now has. A good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
My dad and my grandfather are officials. I've grown up around officials and seeing how much they enjoy being part of the games. As a student athlete, I've always appreciated the people out there who are willing to give back to the kids. The Legacy program lets me officiate while I'm still in high school, working younger kids' games. Officiating gives me a better understanding of the game. I get to make some pretty good money for a high school kid, and I even get to spend some quality time with my dad. There's help wanted. Just whistle.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Lose your eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Lose your eye, 1-on-1. Lose your eye. Oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in. Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevy Roy. My goodness, Sevy Roy with a left-footed banger.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
Northwestern is up from 12, now at 10.
Voice of Michigan Student Athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed, with pressure, and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with our off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate!
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister.
I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bloomfield Hills High School for another edition of MHSAA Soccer right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Tonight it's an OAA white matchup between the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks and the Royal Oak Ravens. I'm Alex Johnson. Thank you for tuning in to tonight on your Tuesday here on the Michigan Soccer Network. One of 3 games we have for you here tonight, as we got 2 other games going on. In just a few minutes, we have 2 OAA red matchups with Rochester Adams and Troy, and Berkeley and Oxford. Right here, it's Bloomfield Hills and Royal Oak. Royal Oak coming in 9-3 on the season, playing in back-to-back nights. They shut out Waterford Mott yesterday by a final score of 8-0. While for Bloomfield Hills, they're coming in 1-7-1 on the season. They last played on Thursday, where they lost 5-1 on the road to Birmingham Seaholm in a non-conference game. As we take a look at the standings right now, Royal Oak sitting in 3rd place behind Birmingham Groves and Lake Orion. Bloomfield Hills trying to find their first win in conference play. They're right near the bottom, tied right now with Auburn Hills Avondale in their league right now, but approaching near the halfway point of the season, a little bit over half for some teams, but these conference games mean a lot to these teams, and able to get themselves in position to win, and for Bloomfield Hills to get one in the win column at home against one of the top teams in the conference in Royal Oak. Royal Oak looking to continue their success they've had going on. They've won their last 3 straight, as both teams are huddling up here before we start the pregame festivities here. Royal Oak led by head coach Joe Szymanski. He is in his 2nd season with the program. He spent a lot of time with the program over on the JV side. And then for Bloomfield Hills, led by head coach Douglas Macaulay. He's had a lot of experience, throughout his tenure, not just in the Michigan high school world, but has done a lot, with the other programs as well, with being part of the Detroit City FC South Oakland team, being part of the Troy United semi-pros men's soccer team. He's also has had experience with United FC and the Nationals in Troy. As we're about to get underway in just a few minutes here. So we've got a lot here in store for you here in these conference games. They mean a lot. Both teams on separate ends of the standings. Royal Oak looking to continue their success they've had over the last week. The lone win for Bloomfield Hills was back on August 17th. That was against Rochester Hills Lutheran Northwest, where they shut them out 6-0. But they've had some tough games. They've lost by 1 goal in 4 of those 7 losses. It was Orchard Lake St. Mary's in their first game. They lost 2-1. Then lost 3 straight in a row in 2-1 decisions to Clarkson, Birmingham, Groves, and Lake Orion. And then their tie coming against Detroit Western on August 29th. And then the Ravens, they started out their season losing their first game to Macomb Lutheran North 1-0. And then they won 5 in a row before dropping on September 4th to Lake Orion. And then their last loss came last Monday in a non-conference game against Troy, one of the top teams in the state. But looking at it here right now, anything can happen on any given night here in this league. And Bloomfield Hills having the home field advantage. They could try to steal one here from the Ravens, coming over from Royal Oak. Not too far of a drive over up to northern Oakland County.
Welcome to both teams, and a big thanks to our referees and coaches. Before we kick off,
so we're about to get ready in just a few moments.
Well, that's good.
I mentioned, glad to have you with us here tonight on this Tuesday night. We have a triple header here on the Michigan Soccer Network. So make sure to tune in for all the action. We've been busy all week long. We had 2 games yesterday, 2 good ones against Romeo and Utica Eisenhower, and Grand Rapids Forest Hill Central against Holland. We got 3 more here today. mentioned the other two games, OAA Red matchups, Troy versus Rochester Adams and Berkeley against Oxford. You can watch all those games here on MSN.
Exciting matchup between the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks and the Royal Lake High School boys soccer team. Let's give a warm welcome to both teams.
Ready to start in just a few minutes.
And coaches. Before we kick off, let's meet the players for each team.
We're looking forward to see what we have here in store for these teams here tonight as
Number 2, Mark
to get ready to go in just a moment as the players going to walk out onto the field.
Number 4, Cullen Wicca.
Seeing the starting 11 for all of these teams, for both teams rather, here tonight.
Davis Van Every. Number 7,
It's going to be the freshman defender Ian Kim, Jack Harmon, senior defenseman, Drew McDermott, the junior defender, as well as captain Simon Dixon, the junior midfield.
AJ Austin.
The junior midfielder as well.
William Fresh. Number 13.
Those guys coming out here on here as well.
Number 14, Jaron Taylor.
They'll look to be key players, looking at the captains for both teams.
Number 16, Joseph Brody.
Simon Dixon, I mentioned, a junior midfielder,
Zach Morella.
as well as Alec France, another junior.
Luke Say.
So a lot of mixing, a lot of juniors in the class, and some senior leadership on this Bloomfield team. And then on the Royal Oak side, you got the senior forward Adam Lampman and senior midfielder Owen Miller.
Number 22, Lucas Schroeder. Number
Some guys to look out for here tonight.
Number 0, Jackson Bofferding. And number 1, Josh Irwin.
With the teams
And now,
for Royal Oak coming out here, they're wearing their white uniforms
number
here
1,
tonight, Bloomfield Hills,
Ben Toby.
in their purple uniforms.
Number 2, Ian Kim. Number 3, Jack Harmon. Number 4, Drew McDermott.
Everyone gets gathered around
Number 5,
right at
Dylan
midfield.
Seiko. Number 6, Captain Simon Dixon. Number 7, Dylan Sosa
Blackhawks
Sanchez.
looking to pick up a win against
Number 8,
the Ravens here tonight.
Bushu. Number 9,
Trying to get back in the win column for the first time in about a month. While Royal Oak looking to continue their winning streak. They have won 4 of their last 5 games.
Number 12, Quentin Bushu.
Don't want to take things too lightly here, for Royal Oak. Just looking at the record for Bloomfield Hills, they've had some tough matchups, throughout the course of the season.
15, Adam Ismail.
Just looking to continue to do their job here, and not let this one get past them at all.
Number 19, Alex Pruitt. Number 20, Cameron Harris. Number 21, Milo Bartolo.
As the teams get finished, as Bloomfield Hills
Captain Alec France.
gets wrapping up and getting introduced out onto the field.
Paolo Bertoni. Number 25, Dexter Wright. Let's give a big round of applause for all of the players. At this time,
Officials
we ask
over there.
everyone please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the national anthem. That will be
Their
sung
pink
by
polos,
Claire
getting ready to
from in seventh grade
do their
from
job as
South
officiators. We're going to step aside for the national anthem.
being here, and we hope you enjoy the game. Now let's get started. Until next time. Bye. Thank you. Have a good night. Great job. I think it's 5. I think they make it up every time.
And welcome back, everyone, to Bloomfield Hills High School. Alex Johnson with you on the call. It's an OAA White Division matchup between the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks and the Royal Oak Ravens right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. One of 3 games on tap here for you here tonight. Should be a good one on our hands. So we're about to get started here just momentarily.
We'll go with 15.
Both teams talking things over just before the game began, and just want to be able to continue what they've been doing here. For Bloomfield Hills, it's been a little bit tough here at the beginning of the season, but looking to bounce back. They've had some difficult games down the stretch. We're looking to steal one here against the Ravens here tonight. So take a look at the huddle right around midfield, about the 35-yard line. And taking a look over at the Royal Oak side, trying to pick up their 10th win on the season. It's going to be the goalkeeper, Josh Irwin, for Royal Oak here tonight. And it's going to be the junior goalkeeper, Ben Toby, for Bloomfield Hills. Bloomfield Hills will kick it off first. And we are underway. So Blackhawks looking to send it down deep, past midfield. Touched around. And then there by Davis Van Every, the midfielder. Trying to get her down. Got a little foot on it, trying to tackle it away. Ravens getting in close to the box. Good stop by Drew McDermott, the defender. So trying to get it into the goal area for the Ravens. Now here comes Baylor Browning. That one's kicked out of play. Going to be a corner kick coming up early on here for the Ravens. So an early chance to get one on the board early. High kick. Stopped up in the air by Toby. Blackhawks try to clear it. Headed around near the 20. Goes back about 15 yards. So they're working around here. We got 4 people in the back line for the Blackhawks right now. So they're going to let that run roll over to Toby. Foot on it. Right at the center. Touch on it by Tyven Michael. Gets that one all the way down. It's Cameron Harris. And down here trying to get it into the middle. Couldn't get there was McDermott. About the play, Baylor Browning. Sophomore forward for the Ravens. Collided there. That time was Cameron Harris and Mark Say. Travels back over near the neutral zone, taken away. block on the pass. A collision, no call. Blackhawks will take it. They'll just regroup in their back line. And down the field, that was headed by the Ravens. Trying to find an opening in the middle, cannot. Blackhawks are on there easily to get it. Harris again. Both teams just trying to get used to each other, trying to settle into this contest as we're in the 4th minute. Looking around, Tyven Michael over to his right. Sideline. Good foot on it by Harris, couldn't poke it away. Able to head that one up to move back a little bit more here for the Ravens. Create some space, dribbling it with it is Baylor Browning. The whistle's called. He was out of bounds. Throw in here for Bloomfield Hills. Royal has possession with it. Sent that one out. Going to be a throw-in. The Ravens get it deep into Bloomfield territory. We'll get a little bit closer. 25 yards or so from the net. Near the penalty box. Down. Takes a couple of hops. Loke able to try to get that one down, but too far to get. That time, Aaron Austin, the junior forward. Over here now. Up there by Lampman, the captain on this team, one of the leaders that have really guided this team to where they're at right now. Up there for his Browning. And get a goal. Good stand by the Blackhawks. As he was trying to find somebody right into the goal area. Chasing this one all the way back of the Ravens. Falling over is Harris, right over. Able to keep himself up. There's an update right now for one of our scores from our other games. Rochester Adams have a 1-0 lead over Troy in the 6th minute of that one. So you're on the attack for the Blackhawks. Yeah, shot up, that one just missed to the right. That was off the foot of Dylan Sosa Sanchez, the junior midfielder. We're saying it was deflected, so now the Blackhawks will get a corner kick out of it. On the right arc. Trying to capitalize here. That one off. But Bloomfield able to keep it in Royal Oak territory. Harris looking to get down. Off to right. Shot, and it's a goal! The Blackhawks strike first. What an impressive shot by Dylan Sosa Sanchez. Just incredible work on that right side in the low part of the net was Sanchez. And they score in the 8th minute. Exactly what they needed to start this game.
I don't know how to work the microphone today, so I have this headphone thing.
He just got it off the head.
Talk on it.
as they were just working it around. Harris got into some trouble. He was able to find Sanchez and fired it right through as Josh Irwin was unable to make the save. And Bloomfield Hills has an early 1-0 lead. Now it's up for the Ravens to respond. He's got a whistle here and a foul called on Bloomfield Hills. First foul of the game, so we're going to get a free kick. So take a look at that shot again by Dylan Sosa Sanchez. Send it into the low right part of the net. While we're waiting for the free kick. Taking it here is Davis Van Every. Gonna get that one over the wall of defenders as it was headed. Trying to get it near the middle. MHSAA. Hustling for it is Van Every near midfield. As we are approaching now the 9th minute. As that one goes out of bounds. Going to go to the Ravens. Actually going to call a foul on that, so second foul already for the Blackhawks. Well, hops out of bounds off of Bloomfield, so Royal Oak will keep possession. Throwing about 20 yards from the net. Van Every. It's headed up by the Blackhawks. Ravens trying to get into it here. Stopping at the play was Toby. It's a huge stop early on for him. Here comes Taylor Nickel Wash. As Harris gets tripped up, he wanted a call, got knocked down by Baylor Browning. The whistle comes in late. It was about 25 yards from the net. They'll push it back up to about 30 yards. It was right around there. But a free kick coming up. It's going to be Harry Dixon, a junior forward for the Blackhawks. Everyone's on the left side, trying to move it that way. Lined off of the hands of Josh Irwin, so it's going to result in a corner kick. Approaching now the 12th minute, 1-0 lead for Bloomfield. The 8th minute goal by Dylan Sosa Sanchez. That one up, trying to head that one in. Takes a little bit, bounces over a couple of players. They're going to say it was off of Bloomfield Hills, so it's going to be a goal kick coming up for Royal Oak. The pressure's on for the Ravens now after surrendering that goal. Don't want to take any opponent lightly, regardless of what the record says. Anybody in this state, well, if they're off to record under 500, they could be better than what their record shows here. And Bloomfield Hills has shown it here so far this evening. It's a team that has struggled to produce any offense, only scoring one goal or less. They haven't scored more than two ever since their 6-0 win against Lutheran Northwest. Now the Ravens, now Browning. Had some tight defense by Drew McDermott. Be a deep throw-in for Royal Oak. Right near the arc. Keeps it up in play. Browning trying to go near the middle, couldn't. Trying to keep it in the attacking third for the Ravens as they move back a little bit. And they went down the middle, headed up. Browning gets it there. Taken away, great job by the Blackhawks, as that was Taylor Nickel Wash. And we got a foul called against the Ravens. It's the second foul on both teams so far here tonight. The captain, Alec France, the junior defender, with the free kick. And one of the guys, you know, as a junior, showing leadership on this team. So Simon Dixon in midfield. Here comes Sosa Sanchez again. As they sent that one deep down the field. And they look like, I thought it was off of one of the Ravens. It looked like that was supposed to be off of Jaron Taylor, senior defenseman for the Ravens. What they're going to call it a goal kick. Approaching minute number 15 in this first half. 1-0 lead for the team in purple, the Blackhawks of Bloomfield Hills. But Browning got tripped up, didn't get a whistle. Royal Oak continues to push as France shoves the Ravens out of bounds. They aren't going to call it here. I think maybe a card was issued, maybe. I didn't. The hand pulled out there, did not call a foul because it was just a throw-in. Usually said he would stop play, but he didn't, so we're going to continue on. The Hills again, here they come. Harry Dixon this time. With some tight pressure on by Kyson Grainer of the Ravens defenseman.
Let go, Simon.
Bloomfield trying to create some space. Couldn't get to it off the foot of the captain, Simon Dixon. As it was poked away by the Ravens. Another corner coming up on the left side this time for the Blackhawks, trying to add on to this 1-0 lead early on in this contest. Sanchez boots one high. Was looking for someone to head it in, they couldn't. Royal looks to clear it, they can't. Gets kicked around. And finally the Ravens boot it down the field. Past the 40, but out of play. Appreciate you watching this Bloomfield Hills versus Royal Oak soccer match tonight on the Michigan Soccer Network, your home for soccer in the state of Michigan. Hit the subscribe button, like and share this with your friends and family. One of 3 games, all of them OAA matchups, 2 of them in the red division, this one in the white. As Browning going to take it away, as we have 1-0 lead for Rochester Adams, number 7 in Division 1 over Troy, number 3 in Division 1. And we got another good one out at Hurley Field in Berkeley starting up in a few minutes between Berkeley and Oxford. Just a gauntlet of a division in the OAA red. Of all the teams we mentioned, Troy Athens, Rochester Adams, Berkeley, Oxford. They got the other teams in there too, Rochester, Clarkson, and Birmingham Seaholm, as Royal Oak sends this one way out of play. And then you take a look at the white. Lake Orion undefeated in conference play 4-0. Birmingham Groves in second, 3-1. Royal Oaks tied for third with West Bloomfield. Rochester Hills Stony Creek's in fifth. And at the bottom is Avondale and Bloomfield Hills. You got to be happy if your coach, Douglas Maculae, for how his team has come out here so far. Not making things easy here for the Ravens. A team that came in on a hot streak. Won in dominating fashion on the road against Waterford Mott 8-0. Different story here tonight, 24 hours later. So we're in the 19th minute right now. Royal Oak just trying to get some offense. But Bloomfield has done a great job of taking it away and trying to create some opportunities themselves. And get himself set. And there is Nickel Walsh. Line leaping up and making the play. Josh Irwin. Able to get it back. Harris. Flying to make the stop for the Ravens to take it away. Unable to. Able to force a turnover. Get the work in there. Tyvin Michael. He's made some key plays defensively so far early on in this match. This Royal Oak just has had a few chances early on. Just went off target on the net. Some huge saves by the goalkeeper Ben Toby for Bloomfield. He's got some substitutions coming in right around the halfway point of this first half. We have a second. Hey, soccer players, coaches, and parents, did you know that the MSN offers player highlight videos? That's right. We could take your current highlights or come out and record them for you and put them into a video that showcases your skills to get you to the next level. Learn more at themichigansoccernetwork.com. Blackhawks will take over again. That one goes out of play. It'll be a free kick, rather, as a foul called. Fouls are 3-2 this half. Royal Oak with more here so far. Goes out. Bloomfield will take it over again. They just haven't had what they were looking for to continue what they were building off of last night. Just really just dominated from the first minute onwards last night as Bloomfield saw what they did and shut them down here early on, looking to keep it that way. There's not just really great movement so far by Royal Oak. Bloomfield is just trying to pick them apart. Go back over near to the senior Dylan Stako. One of the key people in that back line for Bloomfield. Got to have that senior leadership on this team, and A lot of these guys have played a lot in the travel, with Liverpool FC, many guys on that for Bloomfield. As Royal Oak trying to keep that one in with a shot up. Good stop by the Blackhawks. Coming up through Ben Toby. And also creating a goal kick. As Royal Oak comes up empty-handed once again. Probably one of the best chances they've had here so far. Royal Oak has it about 40 yards from the goal. Browning trying to dribble his way through, looks over to Michael. Trying to get it near towards the middle. And it goes off. It's one of the players for Bloomfield got knocked down on the play. That was Sosa Sanchez. Foul's called on the right side by Bloomfield, so they're going to get a free kick just outside the penalty box. Not by much. Line drive kick. Is Bloomfield able to deny that opportunity? Moves them back. 25th minutes, that one picked up by Toby. She just gives it off to one of his teammates. Trying to get it into the attacking third for the Blackhawks. Trying to do that here. They take it away again. Hustling down the field, Harry Dixon. Sosa Sanchez on it with the foot, but Royal Oak able to poke it away. Michael boots it past the center line. We're going to get it now on the right side. We're going to get a shot, good block by the Blackhawks. Simon Dixon. They're going to call a corner again. Both teams have had 3 of those so far in this game. It's at high. Right over, trying to elevate that. Browning trying to head that one up. Headed back by the Blackhawks. Just in desperation to move them back. About 15 yards from the net. This one takes a bounce behind the net and out of bounds as Bloomfield will look to boot it away. Up by 1 as we got some more subs coming in. The goal in the 8th minute by Dylan Sosa Sanchez in the low right corner of the net. But the start here is just important here for the Blackhawks, a team desperate for a win. Irwin able to pick that one up before Sosa Sanchez could get a foot on it. And if you're Coach Joe Szymanski of the Ravens, you're probably not happy after allowing a goal less than 10 minutes into the match, but he's been pleased with what his team has done here so far as of late. But the thing you got to keep in mind is, you didn't want to come in with too much confidence after that blowout win yesterday against Waterford Mott.
Let's go, Justin!
They've had some other convincing wins as of late against Avondale last Tuesday. That was a 6-3 win, and then 3-1 against Groves. They're trying to catch up to in the standings. Browning getting into it. It's some tight defense by Dylan Seiko, trying to get it near the middle. Bloomfield Hills looking to clear it away. They cannot. But they will get possession. Everyone trying to hustle back. Four players in the back line for the Ravens right now. You see the 3-3-4. Some more substitutions made by Coach Douglas Macule.
Substitution. For Royal Oak, number 16, Joseph Brody. And for Bloomfield, number 20, Cameron Harris.
Bloomfield Hills gets it back, gets it off the foot.
Do you want to talk?
Keep it in bounds. They will, but back over near the 35. Royal Oak territory. Someone got pushed down, got a whistle, and it looks like that was Simon Dixon down on the play. And there's going to be a yellow card issue to the Ravens. Dixon able to get back up, though, will help with one of the hands of his teammates. So we got just over 11 minutes to go before half.
Substitution on for Royal Oak, number 22, Lucas Schroeder.
It's going to be a free kick now. It looked like that was on Jaron Taylor's. That free kick goes out of play.
How is school? You like it? Snuck into the next school? So nice.
It looks like it was Tyven Michael who got called for the yellow card.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, not something you want to have here. Especially when you are down in this game and just trying to get the equalizer before halftime. Irwin has to get it out quickly. Bloomfield gets a foot on it. Good distance over to the Bloomfield side of the field, but back over right near midfield. Hustle it down. Here comes a break. 2-on-2, send it one high, way over the crossbar. Had a really good shot attempt. Just elevated that one a little too much. They had numbers, but just put too much on that shot. As Bloomfield will take possession. They got really fortunate there. Had to scramble to get back. It looked like they had somebody else that they could have passed it into. I think they just rushed a shot on that one. You know, those split-second decisions and moments in the game that you look back on. In a play like that, Royal Oak really wanted that one back and had an opening right near. You know, maybe it was looked like maybe he could have been. Didn't want to be called for offsides. It was down there in the corner and out of play for another goal kick. They could have passed it to him. No. It was borderline. I understand the decision, but We'll see what Royal Oak does here. Looking for Browning. Able to get that one down. And then near the corner, trying to maneuver his way through. And they got one out into the middle. Couldn't get there. Hustling for it is Aaron Austin. Gets stopped by the Blackhawks as they send that one out of play. Bloomfield just looking to clear it out. We're approaching the 33rd minute, still holding on to a 1-0 lead as a foul. Fall down the Ravens. Get it down here into the game, senior forward Thomas Bouchou. Our brother on his team is a sophomore, Quentin Bouchou. Both those guys play in the Liverpool FC team. A lot of guys with experience on this team, especially on the Nationals. And our brother, as the Ravens, going to send it down. They get a touch on it with a shot. Goes off the good stop by Toby as that was kicked off of Aaron Austin. It goes into the stands. Royal Oak will throw it in. 20 yards from the net. Headed up in the air. Work down. Jason Ford of the Blackhawks gets it back. Is Royal Oak. All the way back deep. Getting a foot on it. He's going to maneuver his way through. Gets a shot up in the top part of the net. It's Dylan Sosa Sanchez again. 2-0 Blackhawks. Just incredible work right there. A great setup by Harry Dixon. Trailing in the back and able to find him on the back door. Dylan Sosa Sanchez goes top shelf on Josh Irwin. Let's take a look at this one more time. That's a couple defenders. Harry Dixon trailing with Sosa Sanchez. He found him. Great vision, great teamwork, and sent it up into the top shelf of the net. Just incredible work once again. In the 34th minute, Dylan Sosa Sanchez has been the story here tonight so far for the Blackhawks, and they got to be fired up right now on the bench. And for Coach Douglas Maculay, and this team has been off to a rough start. I've had some tough games, but coming out here against a team well over 500, Royal Oak, a program that came in, has been impressive over the last few games. But making a statement here tonight, they're not. Well, they mean it here right now. Oh, we're better than what our record shows. And now the backs are really against the wall for Royal Oak and for Coach Joe Szymanski. They're trying to get one on the board before halftime. As Browning just runs into a wall. He's trying to do a little too much. He's trying to get to it here, right near the arc, the penalty arc rather. It's knocked down again. We got another foul on the Ravens that time. 6-3 in the foul category.
What's your favorite classes now? Do you like moving? Like you do? And can you get into your locker?
We have 2 shots on goal for the Blackhawks, both of them by Sanchez, 4 total.
You did?
3 shots, 1 on goal for the Ravens. So it's not like one team is just dominating the possession and getting more shots. It's just that the Blackhawks have been able to capitalize on them. Just had some great vision, great awareness. Junior midfielder coming through here. Comes Browning again, creating some separation, trying to get one through, just missed it over to the right as it was touched by Toby. He thought he was looking for a corner. He thought maybe he had a hand on it, but they're going to say no. I thought he had a fingertip on it, but he just had the right idea. It just rolled over to him and just went a little bit too far right. Browning, the sophomore forward. One of the many guys, they only have 3 sophomores on this team. Well, this is a well-experienced group. And this was a team last year for the Ravens that were 10-5-4. They lost to Berkeley 3-1 in the districts last year in the first round. Berkeley, one of the top teams in the state. They're playing Oxford tonight. You can watch that game here on MSN. As well as Troy and Rochester Adams. So all 3 games we have here in Oakland County. All OAA matchups. So free kick for the Ravens gets stopped. They have to chase all the way back past midfield. They got about 2.5 minutes to cut the deficit in half before going into the break. Michael, there's a good kick on it, trying to get it down. Toby gets out of the box. That one goes all the way back, and they're going to give a goal kick here. Look at the judge signal for a goal kick, but it's actually going to be a corner rather. I beg your pardon.
2 minutes left to the half.
Elevate that one over. Near the penalty box, couldn't get a foot on it. MHSAA is great clear by the Blackhawks. Out of bounds off the foot of Sosa Sanchez. Got about 1:40 to work with here. Bloomfield looking to keep the Ravens off the board before the break. Another kick coming up here. And it's going to be Davis Van Every on the free kick. Got about 1 minute to go. And they get it into the penalty box area. It stopped, but Royal Oak still has possession. Got under 1 minute now. Trailing by 2. Want to get it into the penalty box. Browning, get it off. Good stop. A two-handed rejection by Ben Toby. Sending that one out of bounds. Resulting in a corner kick. This was a soft touch on the kick. Working it down. About 20 seconds left. That one floated way up. Warlock trying to hurry.
10, 9,
Headed out, nearly out of play, but staying in. 8 seconds. Bloomfield's going to head it out one more time, and that is going to do it for the first half of play. The Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks making a statement here tonight in OAA white play, up 2-0 over the 9-3 Royal Oak Ravens. Both goals by Dylan Sosa Sanchez in the 8th minute and 34th minute. Trying to pick up win number 2 on the season. They've done their work here so far, and you got to give them credit. As we take a look at both goals here, it's a setup by Cameron Harris, a bunch of defenders, as Dylan Sosa Sanchez sent one into the low right corner of the net and tucked it in past Josh Irwin. And then we take a look at the second goal in the 34th minute. It took a couple of bounces as Bloomfield Hills was trying to clear it. Harry Dixon looked over to his left for Dylan Sosa Sanchez again into the top middle shelf of the net to make it 2-0 Blackhawks as we step aside for halftime. When we come back, we'll have the second half right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. It's the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks 2 and the Royal Oak Ravens nothing.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
My dad and my grandfather are officials. I've grown up around officials and seeing how much they enjoy being part of the games. As a student athlete, I've always appreciated the people out there who are willing to give back to the kids. The Legacy program lets me officiate while I'm still in high school, working younger kids' games. Officiating gives me a better understanding of the game. I get to make some pretty good money for a high school kid, and I even get to spend some quality time with my dad. There's help wanted. Just whistle.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Lose your eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Lose your eye, 1-on-1. Lose your eye. Oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in. Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. Just one played in. That's a good ball. That one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevy Roy. My goodness, Sevy Roy with a left-footed banger.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
Northwestern is up from 12, now at 10.
Voice of Michigan Student Athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stands should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game. We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also
for Bloomfield, 2, Royal Oak. the best season. It is. He loves it. It's his favorite part of the day.
Welcome back, everyone, to Bloomfield Hills High School. Getting ready to start the second half of play. It's a 2-0 lead for the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks over the Royal Oak Ravens right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Alex Johnson with you for the call here this evening as Royal Oak kicks off. We are underway here in the second half. Just a rundown of the goals if you just are joining us here right now. In the 8th minute by Dylan Sosa Sanchez in the low right corner of the net, and then in the 34th minute he did it again in the top center shelf, and that's where we stand right now. The Blackhawks, a team coming in just 1-7-1 on the season. Royal Oak coming in 9-3. So a little of an upset here right now if this stands here the rest of the way. But this Royal Oak team, they're going to continue to play till the end. This has been their largest deficit, tied. They lost by 2 goals against Troy, where they got blanked last Monday. Troy, one of the top teams in the state. They're playing Rochester Adams right now. And we see a lot of the crossover games, though, between the OAA red, white, blue, gold. Kind of similar to how the Macomb Area Conference, the MAC, is. With Team Snow, you have crossover games so between red, white, and the blue and the gold. Got a whistle here. So the result in a corner kick for the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks. They had 3 in the first half. Royal Oak had 5. A little elevated kick. Nobody on the other side as he was kicking it from the right arc. Out of play, going to be a throw-in. Doing it here is going to be Colin Wicca, junior defenseman for the Ravens. So both teams utilizing their bench players here in this second half. And a lot of times, in conference play, you see the teams not go too far into the bench. But given the circumstances right now, you guys got to do everything you can here. Coach Joe Szymanski trying to keep his team in this one. They need offense. Blackhawk player got tripped up on the play, getting back up. Looks like it was Harry Dixon. The Ravens will take possession, trailing 2-0. Team trying to get into second place in the OAA white.
Have you seen them drive? Yes, it's not comforting.
Bloomfield Hills looking to pick up win number 1 in conference play.
I ordered a car for Jackson. How long did they have their car? 3 days?
Looking to create an upset.
So Carl, they were not 16. Carl is driving them.
Bloomfield Hills takes it away again.
And he gets hit by a girl.
They're out here at the midfield.
Doesn't realize that she doesn't have the right
Touch there by Davis Van Every.
3 days. 3 days. 3 days. So I called.
So we'll get back into the back line as both teams switch sides.
And I said, it's at this today.
So Hills, like I said, in their purple uniforms, Royal Oak in their white. We see the traditional way where the home team wears their colored uniforms and the road team wears white. Is Got a collision right near the bench, the officials' bench rather. One of the Ravens got knocked down, able to get back up though.
The most dangerous place in the world to drive. Oh my goodness.
Gonna get a free kick here.
How much did you pay him?
6-1 here today as this one rolls all the way down into the left arc. Bloomfield Hills kept it in play for a moment. It doesn't matter. Ben Toby has done his job behind the pipes. He's going to drop kick it. As they look to clear it away. Sanchez has had both goals here tonight. Not going to get into the attacking third. But Royal Oak able to get the stop. Take it the other way. So maybe you want to see some urgency here. As you're trailing by 2 here if you're the Ravens. Not going to go a whole lot of opportunities left. Need to get one through here now. So you're not waiting till the end to try to come all the way back.
You cannot be trusted. No, absolutely not. We play clean version.
So they're just going back and forth with it. Not really much movement with the ball. There's no one's really there. Not through that time. Kicked out of play. Off of Simon Dixon. Gonna create some room, get it off. Good stop by the Blackhawks. Denying that shot attempt off the foot of Aaron Austin. Throw in now deep for the Ravens. Just miscommunication as they were looking for Austin off the throw in by Colin Wicca. Waiting for the official signal here, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Jackson, you want to do it? Substitution. 5, Bloomfield. Dylan Staker.
Well, Toby's throwing it in every Sunday night. Join Giovanni Mosheri and Dan Stickrad as they release the Michigan High School Soccer Coaches Association top 15 teams from each division live on YouTube, Roku, Facebook, and Twitter at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Michigan Soccer Network is your home for soccer throughout the entire state of Michigan. And all levels of play from high school to college, semi-pro, professional, amateur, youth programs. We have it all for you here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Make sure to visit our website, michigansoccernetwork.com, and follow us on all social media platforms. First time we've had a triple header here tonight. All 3 games going on at the same time. Starting roughly around 7 o'clock. The other 2 games, Troy and Rochester Adams and Berkeley and Oxford. So a lot of great action here on this Tuesday night. But a good one here for the team in purple. 2-0 lead for the Blackhawks. So they'll get a free kick at the 40-yard line by Alec France. He's just going to soft kick. Just float one up. Bloomfield will be able to keep it.
Good job, Simon.
Getting some room. Simon Dixon rolled over to Josh Irwin. So throw it back down. Kicked out of play by the Blackhawks to kill some time as we're in the 50th minute.
I don't know how. Let's go, Justin! The radio announcer.
Hit down. Here comes Justin Shelzai. Senior forward. Now Sosa Sanchez boots one down the field into the right side. keeping it inbounds. Looks over, trying to get over to Sosa again. Was Harry Dixon. Was offside, had to be careful about that. But Royal Oak takes it away, and here they come. Getting it down. It's well defended are the Blackhawks. Looking some room in the corner. Goes out of play. But they're going to get a corner kick out of it. 6-1 for them here tonight. 4 for the Blackhawks. This touch by Wicca. Going all the way back to midfield.
Oh, we caught you. Nobody knew.
Right down was looking for Sanchez. But got a foot on it was Van Every. Wicca gets it taken away. Actually, that was Justin Jelzai. Over into the corner. Bloomfield trying to clear it. They can't. Foot on it by Aaron Austin. Still batted around. There's a couple of hops over to Van Every. Justin Jelzai going to get that one in. This one elevated and out of play off the foot of Owen Miller, the captain, senior midfielder for the Ravens. Let's elevate that one a little bit too hard.
Jackson, ready?
We got about 28 minutes to go here. 2-0 in favor of the Blackhawks over the Ravens. They work it down. Be able to keep it in place. Sosa Sanchez again gets into a tangle here. The Ravens able to take it away. Tyven Michael sliding forward, making a stop. Simon Dixon with the tackle. Works over now near the penalty box. Winner through. Harry Dixon. It's blocked on the shot attempt. And it down here is Quentin Bouchou. Goes all the way back over to Ben Toby. Sends it back over into the attacking third. Sosa Sanchez gets pushed.
I don't know how we'll prove it though. I don't know how we would ask Harry.
By Jaron Taylor of Royal Oak. So Irwin will just kick it over to one of his defenders. Still trailing by 2. Knocked down. Able to get back up though. No whistle. Sosa Sanchez on a 1-on-2. But foot on it by Wicca to deny that chance. And able to shut him down here in the second half after those 2 goals.
Jackson loves you.
This is going to be off of Bloomfield again. Corner kick number 7 for the Ravens here tonight. Just need to cash this one in.
Okay, so it's the top half. 22.
Well, under 26 minutes to go. So we're in the 55th minute.
Number 22, Lucas Schroeder. And number 8, Nick Meso.
They get it near the middle. They get a foot on it. Nick Meso. Stop there as Toby gets knocked down. One of the Ravens
No.
Get it, AJ!
Though.
Just had some good chances, just unable to capitalize. So the Ravens.
Did he even say, like, is it?
We got some subs coming in. Royal Oak still has it. Davis Van Every sent out a play. Bloomfield will take over. Throw in by Ian Kim.
Yes.
Freshman defender, one of two on the team. Getting some valuable minutes throughout the contest.
Until he went through everybody who
He's still in the early stages of his high school career.
He's on the field. Can't be out though if he doesn't talk.
Royal Oak able to put more pressure on. Gotta have to here. Trailing by 2 in this game, trying to avoid the upset. Good stop. That bicycle kick over by Ian Kim. That ball's picked up by Toby, and he'll roll it over to his left. Logan has a few defenders on. They're going to go back.
Anthony played.
Get it down.
Anthony was the coach. He was the coach.
Off the kick.
Winning, so Anthony came on.
There with the stop. Goes back over to Toby, who just boots it away. Right around midfield. Goes all the way back as Irwin. This one's way deep. Headed down to the other side. It's just been going back and forth with it. Tripped up though. And was there going to be a foul called? Yes, there will. The question is where he was. He was right into that penalty box area. And it looks like, based on where he was, he's got a player down for Bloomfield. Trying to see who that is going over to take a look at him. Thomas Bouchou. So we're going to get the coach to come out here. So they're going to have the athletic trainer come out and take a look at him, and just trying to see who that is. But this is going to be important here regardless, and that was in the penalty box area.
He could just be very good.
So one of the Ravens went down to the ground, and that looks like that was Cameron Harris coming off the field, and just kind of ran into him, knocked him down. There's a yellow card issued. I beg your pardon, that's Alec France, the junior captain. So we will have a penalty kick here for the Ravens, very huge, with under 23 minutes to go. And it's going to be Aaron Austin taking it, trying to cut the deficit in half. Ben Toby is ready. Very crucial here. Just waiting for the word from the official. Austin gets set, hesitates, shoots, and scores! On the PK, Aaron Austin makes it 2-1. very huge, and Royal Oak desperately needed that. Coming in the 58th minute, Aaron Austin on the PK. Right through the middle, so we take a look at it, and just was phenomenal work. It's right through. Toby was ready for it, but just couldn't get the hand in there. But now the game has changed here. Just a one-goal game, still a lot of time for the Ravens. About 22 and a half minutes. So things could get very interesting as we get down to the wire here. It's just really huge because now it puts more pressure on the Blackhawks to hold on to this lead. They've been leading since the 8th minute. Now Royal Oak having some life. Stopped up in the air by Josh Irwin. Looked like he maybe got a hand in there, or the Blackhawks not going to get a call. But they take it away. Aaron Austin goes down, looks over to the right, over to Justin Jelsai. Up to stop. Up now in the air. Working it down. And able to get into there was Toby. Getting down on the ground to make the play.
Let's go, boys! That's your friend Simon. Go, go, go!
Find some pressure. Jelsai. Royal Oak makes it right back. Pulling it up, looking for Austin. Turning it over. Justin Jelsai getting that one to try to get one to go through. The timing was off. Had a chance right in the middle of the goal box. I would have really liked to have that one. We got a free kick here for the Blackhawks. As Royal Oak playing with some more energy now. Having to earn this win. Trying to earn at least a tie, rather. Getting down is the Blackhawks. Able to get back up. Harry Dixon. Just not really much movement from the Blackhawks this half. As Toby gets into a little bit of push by Austin. No call there. As this one goes out of play for a goal kick. Things are going to get a lot more interesting now the rest of the way. This is something that Royal Oak has been trying to do all game. Able to cash one through late in the game. They sent it back for the Blackhawks. A 3-on-3. They send it back down. Hustling for it. For the Blackhawks, David Adewumi, the sophomore midfielder. Able to chase that one. Throw in here for Bloomfield here in the 62nd minute. Well, hops back over right now near the 20-yard line. Quinton Bouchou on to move his way into the middle. Sanchez right there. Couldn't get a foot on it. Austin hits it off of Kim. We got a Royal Oak player down. And that is Jaron Taylor. So we're going to get a stoppage of play. He's able to get up though. Well, we have a second one to take a look at some of the upcoming games coming up on the Michigan Soccer Network and National Soccer Network. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, it'll be Rochester Christian University women's soccer taking on Lourdes University from Ohio. And then on Saturday, we'll have a doubleheader of men's and women's soccer for Rochester Christian University, taking on the University of Northwestern Ohio down in Lima, one of the top programs historically over the years. As that was one scooped up by Irwin. And we'll then have some other matchups here. Flint City Bucks taking on Down to the Moon at 7. And then the Michigan Stars taking on the Savannah Clovers, also at 7 p.m. All games on the Michigan Soccer Network. The Rochester Christian University games on the National Soccer Network, YouTube, and Roku. So don't miss out on any of the action here. We've got 2 more games going on right now. Troy and Rochester Adams, and Berkeley and Oxford. Last update was 1-0 Adams over Troy. Haven't gotten any score yet from Berkeley and Oxford. So we're looking for the equalizer. Sliding down is Austin, and he up the top. Toby hits it off. That one goes out of play. It's off the foot of Justin Selzai, but Royal Oak is going to get a corner kick with 16 and a half to go. One up, right there in the middle. Good stop by Toby. Second chance, no. Bloomfield Hills makes a stand. 2 very huge plays. Unable to clear it, right near the arc. And looked like he was out of bounds. Could be a goal kick. Just 2 huge plays. Ben Toby in the defense. Coming up tall here late.
Coming on for Bloomfield, number 22, Sir Alec France.
Exactly what you got to do here at this point in the game, and Coach Douglas Macaulay has to be pleased about that. Holding on to this 1-goal lead. Royal Oak to get it back. Right down near the side. Bloomfield takes it away. Backed around. We got a whistle called against the Ravens.
That was a terrible. What did they call?
They didn't like the call, so free kick for Bloomfield. Around their own 10. Put this one down. Gets it passing into the attacking third. Just haven't had many attempts in this second half. We got some subs coming in as we're in this final stretch of this match. Trying to get some fresh legs out there.
3-10. And then for Royal Oak and 14.
As Royal Oak will take possession. Looking down for Austin is Taylor. Out of play, going to be a throw-in. Colin Wicca. Out to Taylor at midfield. Goes down about 30 yards. To head it down to Adam Lampman. Back up near the center. Working down. Let me get back over here. This was touched by Harry Dixon. Floats all the way back. Not much of a hard kick on it. Taking it away. Kim in the corner. The seat gets knocked out of bounds. Lost it. Lost the handle of it off this. It's going to be Royal Oak to take over off his cleat. Goes back out of play again. Royal Oak trailing by 1. About 12 minutes left. Able to get a PK goal in the 58th minute by Aaron Austin. Foul called against the Ravens. And get down into the corner, but out of play.
I don't think we should do 10 minutes. They just might fire
A throw in. We'll get back over to the centers, lining it down, trying to get into the middle. Colin Wicca trying to get near the penalty box area. Touch on it by Lampman. Stopped there by Toby's. He lets it roll over. Had the advantage on shots, felt 9-4. Still trailing by 1.
There's a lot of pushing going on.
It's back up into the middle, in the back. It's Van Every. He's looking for Luke Say. He's got some more subs in. Royal Oak can just make more of an attack. And down on the play. We're going to get a hand back up. Colin Wicca. He could just lost his footing down on the turf. We got a foul called against the Blackhawks. One down, chasing that one, couldn't keep it in play.
Everyone would take a kid, and me and my kids would be like,
Are the Ravens.
Number 3, Bloomfield.
As we're under 10 minutes to go.
On for Bloomfield Hills, number 3, Jack Harmon.
This has been a really great game to watch here. You're just joining us. 2 goals in the first half by Dylan Sosa Sanchez for the Blackhawks, and then Aaron Austin, the 58th minute on the PK. It's been getting a little bit physical here as of late. We got 9 minutes to go.
Come on, Davis, good ball. Let's go, boys.
It down. Play there by Davis Van Every. Looking to create some room. Trying to get it up. Floats one up. Out of bounds. Put a little bit too much on that one. He shoots that one wide.
2 points.
Had the right idea. But went wide right off the foot of Davis Van Every. Bloomfield not in any rush. They're just going to take their time here. Down, another key stop by Toby. Able to slide down and make the play. But another corner for Royal Oak. They're 9th on the night. Up here, but headed down by the Blackhawks. Foot there by Taylor. And that one down. Looking to get in there was Wicca. Wicca about 30 yards from the net. Going to get it into near the penalty box. Right near that arc. Goes out of play. Royal Oak trying to hurry. One up. And now do the sideline. It goes out. We're going to be off of the Blackhawks. Played better here in the second half. The coach, Joe Szymanski, has to be happy about that, but his team trailing by 1. They've been trailing since the 8th minute. Trying to come away here on the road with a draw at least. Van Every on it down to Michael. Booted away by the Blackhawks. Over midfield. Looking to come through strong and hold on to this victory. As they got a whistle against Bloomfield again. A little bit of a push. Almost in the 75th minute. As it's going to be Colin Wicca. About 20 yards out on the left side. Goes one up over the defense. Gets it stopped. Down on the ground, Ben Toby. He has been coming through here tonight. With another key stop. It's been impressive so far. This defense has made some huge plays, especially a few moments ago where Royal Oak had 3 chances.
There we go.
We're down into the corners. We get stopped here. So we have a stoppage in play.
How much time are we going to waste here?
Under 5 minutes to go.
I forgot the number already.
The Hills taking their time with this goal kick. Out of play. Could be many chances left for the Ravens. Have an opening. Wicca, trouble. Bloomfield Hills able to keep that one in play, out of the net somehow, some way. That was taking a few hops into the net, what was almost an own goal. but able to escape that one by a hair. Wow.
Save the goal.
But Royal Oak, now they thought they had one there. So we got 3.5 minutes left. That one's kicked out of play. Throw it now. Stopped. I get near into the middle. So approaching the 77th minute. And they have to hurry up now with 3 minutes to go. Thought they had this one here. There was just confusion as Bloomfield Hills able to get back all alone that time was Taylor, and 2 defenders for the Blackhawks able to keep it out of the net. We have 2.5 minutes left here in this one, that's all. Bloomfield Hills is trying to keep it away and hold on to this lead and come away with a victory here tonight. Sanchez. Got some tight defense as Royal Oak will go the other way with it. Going down, looking for Austin, but stopped on one hop over to Toby. Under 2 minutes now.
Let's go, Blackhawks.
Blackhawks up 2-1 in this OAA white matchup. Blackhawks looking to pull off the upset. Irwin to send this one down, just taking a lot of time. Right now near the middle. Back away. 90 seconds left. Evan Michael. Taken away. He's out of bounds. Royal Oak will take it on the throw in. Got to move upfield. Probably maybe have one more chance near the goal. It's a pass. Bloomfield Hills playing tight. Creating space near the arc in that corner on the left side. Sliding down. And they're going to call a goal kick. No foul call. Royal Oak was really wanted that one to go their way, but no. Now with 30 seconds left, all the Blackhawks have to do is just clear it down the field. Goes all the way back to the 20. About 15 seconds left.
10,
Blackhawks able to take it. They're just going to hold on to it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Just going to send this one down the field. And that is going to do it. The Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks have knocked off the Royal Oak Ravens and pull off the upset by a final score of 2-1 here tonight. What an impressive win for the Blackhawks. Coming away with a huge win and upsetting one of the top teams in their division, the Royal Oak Ravens. Led by Dylan Sosa Sanchez with goals in the 8th and 34th minute. Aaron Austin got a PK goal for Royal Oak in the 58th minute, but it was not enough. As we take a look at all the goals here tonight, as it was Cameron Harris on the assist, as Dylan Sosa Sanchez someone in the low right corner of the net. Then we take a look at the 34th minute. as the Blackhawks are able to take it away. Took a couple of bounces down the field. And near about 20 yards. On the back door as Harry Dixon sent it over to Dylan Sosa Sanchez again in the top middle shelf. And then the PK goal in the 58th minute by Aaron Austin on a foul that was called in the corner in the penalty box area as Justin Josai drew one up and set it up for Aaron Austin to score on the PK. But Royal Oak rallies but falls short here tonight as they fall to 9-4, 2-2 in OAA white play. Bloomfield Hills picks up their first win in conference play, 1-3, and they improve to 2-7-1 overall. The Blackhawks will be back in action on Thursday for a non-conference game against Rochester Adams at home, while Royal Oak will have a non-conference game as well out at Harrison Township Lance Cruz Thursday night. So that's going to do it for us here on this broadcast here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Our final score here, the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks 2 and the Royal Oak Ravens 1. The Blackhawks pulling off one of the hugest upsets we've seen this season. On behalf of everyone here at the Michigan Soccer Network, I'm Alex Johnson. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, and we'll see you next time right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Have a good night, everyone.
Buckley, oh, the ball falls to Buckley. One-on-one with Etheridge. What a save! Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrett. Ball comes in, a good head! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge. Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0. Burzma, but then for Vlasma! 3-0. Stewart Heights with a shot! Upper 90 and in! Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos. Mario Canoe now finds Sock. Finds Sock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it! It's in!